After becoming the fastest selling PC game in 2K's history and selling over 5 million copies in its first week, which is double the amount Borderlands 2 sold over a similar time period, Gearbox Software's looter shooter Borderlands 3 has been good for add-on content, and has even recently released Psycho Krieg and the fantastic Fustercluck as a fourth campaign expansion, and let me tell you, you gotta be careful when saying that one out loud. But Gearbox and 2K aren't done with Borderlands 3, not by a long shot. At a recent PAX, it was announced that Borderlands 3 is coming to Xbox Series X, Series S and PlayStation 5. The Series X and PS5 version will support 4K resolution at 60 frames per second in single player, but thanks to the power of the new consoles, Borderlands 3 will also be playable in 3 and 4 player split screen for local co-op play. On top of that, Gearbox has been listening to fans and is including an option for vertical split screen in 2-player co-op on the next generation versions, but that will also be added to the Xbox One and PlayStation 4 versions via a free update. On the subject of the PS5 and Xbox Series X, you won't have to pay a penny to get the next-gen version if you are staying with the same console family. In other words, Xbox One players can carry on via Xbox Series X and Series S, and PS4 gamers can continue on PS5. Gearbox says that your expansions and save games will carry over too, which is excellent news. Interestingly, they also added there will be more info on Borderlands 3 cross-play next year. But if that somehow isn't enough Borderlands 3 for you, Gearbox announced a 5th paid DLC is coming later this year with an additional skill tree for each Vault Hunter, one of which is the Beastmaster's new Trapper skill tree, which includes a gravity snare action skill and a new pet type. The Beastmaster's skill tree is set to improve survivability for the character, while the new gravity snare throws enemies into the air and smashes them into the ground, even interrupting their attack animations. So it sounds like Borderlands 3 is here to stay, with plenty of new content and reasons to play right into the next generation of consoles. For more on Borderlands 3 and everything else in the world of gaming, head over to NME.com.